This will be episode 91, cycle 1528 and onward. Hopefully we can make a lot more progress on cleaning out the steam from the nuclear reactor chamber, because, well, that's a bit much. It's about 300 psi. Well, technically it's 300 atmospheres worth of pressure in there. Not great. Not great at all. We'll do our usual priority check, load all the planets, so that way we don't have any bugs. And then we'll get stuck right in. They should be going to full time. I may actually go over. It just depends on if I end up getting blinded by the sun in the morning in the next 4 hours. We'll have to wait and see. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, 581 kilograms. Yep. Let's make sure all the actual stuff is loaded. Sputnik has already landed back on Rudabo, which is really good. We will be developing Rudabo tonight. So it'll be a big push. Mostly we'll be venting the nuclear reactor chamber. How's Apollo doing? Jane, you doing good? Gases? Yes. Check and check. Start it up. Nothing exploded. This tile didn't delete itself again? Nope. Okay, good. They're just kind of hanging around. Okay, let's go check on the rest of them. The nuclear reactor will slowly drain itself. We'll be checking in on it regularly tonight. This one definitely need this. How many reed fibers do we actually have here? The one thing I wanted to check. Reed fibers. 255. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. Can last here a while. That the rover did actually do a really good job of cleaning up this place before we came back. It's been a long time since we've been back to Rudabo. I also need to remove pickled meal. Sweep that. Set all meals. All that. Sweep only. High priority. We'll take all of the pickled meals and shove it into this, which then automatically shove it all the way on over to here. Then I need to automate picking up the gulp fry material because, well, I think that's all that we're going to have growing here for a while because, well, it's a wee bit cold. You need to send over some basic resources here soon. Actually, how much petroleum do I need to send over? I do have a beacon. Yeah. Let's send it back to Rudabo this time. There we go. Got an extra suit. You have plenty of oxygen, technically speaking. We need to lock this room now. A lot of materials to get scooted around. Dupes, can you please return that real quick? Thank you. Oh. Why are you guys stopped? Oh, the CO2 again. I'm going to actually set that for just basic carbon. That way, I can just let the CO2 pull a little bit more down here instead of sending it on up. Also, Dupes, somehow you let a pipsqueak get out. I don't know how you pulled that one off, but okay, Dupes. Great. Pipsqueak just running around. And a pip too. Okay. Assuming they're taking them from the egg chambers and accidentally dropping them on their way around, so there's a high likelihood of that. Temperature check still looking okay. Yeah, we'll just stop with the mini gas pump for now. We'll just purely focus on venting the nuclear reactor room. Until this water gets removed, there's really nothing I can do about it. I cannot leave this on completely. I really want to, but I just can't. I want to turn on that nuclear reactor. Yeah, well. Okay. Turn this one. Good. You guys grabbed all the interplanetary payloads yet? You have not. You're getting close, though. That's a lot of salt. I do need to send over steel. Okay, good. We are sending steel. How is the rocket doing? I need to take him back in. Dark capacity remaining 3,730. Soon, though. Very soon. I'll have to take him back. Gina, you hold no. Oh, you're fine. You're actually fine. I don't need to worry about you. We will come here soon. Not yet. I need to be able to be shooting nuclear waste all over the entire area, so that way we can make radiation so I can recharge all my nuclear rockets. Then I don't have to care. We can go everywhere, and I can just rebuild my nuclear particle accelerators and not care. It'll be a while before we get to that point, though. Well, that's 200 degrees, so yeah, it makes sense. I would repurpose the steam, but it's too annoying. I just need to lower the pressure for this bad boy. Soon. Temperatures over here. 11 degrees. Natural cooling is still dumb. That's just a polluted water geyser. It's so goddamn cold. See the gradients in the CO2 between right next to the steam turbines where the cooling is occurring and above them. Yep. Negative 10 degree water. Oof. That be chilly. Very, very good base coolant. Very good base coolant. Also, how's the Flipalm doing? Might need to actually run this. But maybe not. No, actually. Yeah, the super coolant I sent over is working really, really well, as per usual. Way too hot again. Off. Stupid. I mean, we are dealing with liquid magma. Damn you, reverse core. Yeah. That's hot. That's very hot. I know. Thank you for coming in and helping the situation. It is getting overheated. Just slightly. I know it's hot. It's not hot enough to hurt you anymore. This lava is actually too cold to hurt the suits. It has to be 1,500 degrees centigrade before it can actually hurt a duplicate suit. Downside, obviously, is steel doesn't like being machinery. Is normally only 325 limits. And they start breaking down on you. They're trying. It's hot. It's really hot. Are we coming out as 51 degrees? Gonna be tight. You know what? We'll disable auto repair for right now because I know this is going to take some more damage. But it'll be fine. 19, 5, 4. Oh, the cooling over here is actually going okay. 36 degrees average. Coming in at 40 degrees average. These are starting to run more often. You can hear the delay getting later, which is good. Still gonna be rough though. I let it run for too long. How's our nuclear pressures? Oh, we've already removed 2 kilograms. I'll take it. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can clean that up. That. Lower the refrigerators that grabbed. Okay. That's all perfectly fine. Our refrigerator is perfectly designed. I don't have to worry about it. I don't think there's any temperature leakage. Nope, there's no temperature leakage. Are getting pretty low. Arc bonus there, which is good. A pay! And they're flatulent one. Damn you, printing pod! I've been trying to get a pay since their introduction to the game last October. Can I get a regular one with standard interests and even just a monochrome of not terrible negatives? God damn it. Ranging, tidying, rocketry, not bad. Very low interest stats though, but not bad on the interest list. Super digging, not great, but not terrible. Andy, kind of useless for this setup. Noodle arms, completely useless for this setup. -3 strength for a digger, not great. And then flatulent, which, no. Kind of issue here. Good for Andy for building. Pacifist is fine. All ones though. Cooking, decorator, caregiving, Chevy Desert. We'll take the shine nymph. Maybe the next one. I do need to start working on my dupe suits. Okay. Let's see here. Where do we want to put the suit dock? Big question. Right now I do have a park right here. Could probably remove this ice actually. In properly. Actually, how big is this room right now? Size 49, maximum size 64. I could actually remove this. And just lower this down. That lines up like that. Yeah, that would work. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. High priority that. Move these. Can't really fix the decor in here without having gold. We do already. I did end up making a power spine. Goes all the way down here. It's really the only thing that's been generating energy on this planet while we've been gone. All my dupes are currently out of oxygen. Spoon, you're my builder, so you're actually going to come up here first. I have to do a manual suit replacement until we get a suit dock up. There you go. As long as the pips don't escape, we're perfectly fine. Go back and get your oxygen. Nine priority those. 3 priority the oxyferns. They don't need to be messed with. They're all naturally planted, so I don't have to care. Okay, she's cute. Here we go. Not Ray, you're next. Now, you catch your breath. Find you on the list. Where are you? Suit. Proto, you'll go last. And now he died of old age. I had a feeling that would probably be the case. Okay, Proto's delivering there. Okay, right. You are clear to leave. Thinking we seal this upper area in, and then I set up the actual suit docks like right here and expand the park possibly up here a little bit. Then I can actually auctionate this area. But I do need to do that. If I do that though, then I need to move. Where did the depleted oxygen come from? Hold up. There's no... Huh. Weird. Oh, here's our first steel. Good. Good. 1,000 steel. So, let's see. Probably right there. One there. One there. And I just blocked that off to the best of my abilities. Now, Proto. You back up to the rocket, please. Oh, Ray's eating their food first. This is a great hall, so I don't care if they eat up here. And yes, if you're wondering, you can stick a telescope inside of a great hall and it doesn't care. I do it on all my rockets now. That suit. Lock that one. Proto, put that one on. And deliver the ult. What's the temperatures in here now? Oh yeah, 24. Plummeted the temperatures. There's up to 30 in here as well. is over on Brave Apollo, which I probably need to send him back soon. Pretty sure his rocket should be full on loot. Food-wise, 91. We only went down 2%. Yep. It's completely full. Okay. Turn back to base. Okay, begin the trek. Oh. Jane, you might want to... I was going to say catch your breath before you do that. And again, you're getting pretty good at that, so I think it'll be fine. How much stuff is on this line? Probably need to add another power line. We're not really running everything simultaneously. I guess we could probably just connect this like this. And I need one shipping conveyor loader rail. Right there. Rail conveyor that also connects. So, don't really want to waste aluminum for this, so let's do it. And this should be able to automate gathering the food from the Paku. Yeah, this will just be all the excess food that the Paku will end up producing, and then I don't need to care about it. And the other issue I see is 1, 2, 4. I need to make a base in here. Pretty sure none of you can do plumbing errands. No. Where to put the desalinator then? They do a brine forming in here. Good question. Oh, either way. Let me up construction to... Let's just do 9. 9 should be fine. Of course, the issue. Not taking that much oxygen right now. What's that? There. We'll do 500. Hydrogen purposes, I really should just be burning this off. So, as such, let's do Orgate. Oh. That. That automation wire. That one, and add a sensor. This is actually an emergency because this needs to be taken care of immediately. Yep. I'll set it up to a cycle sensor so that way we can burn off the hydrogen automatically without actually having to worry about it. Because right now we're overproducing hydrogen at an alarming rate. Not producing enough oxygen. Offset the situation. Also for this, I need everything edible. And that's really it. And cooking and ingredients, I guess. Yeah, that'll be it. I'll set this to a 7. These automation arms, auto sweepers, should be able to fill the conveyor loader almost immediately. Truth, this needs to be built first. I really need to cook off most of this hydrogen that we're producing. Put this for about 40% cycle day. Probably 40-40. Yeah, that'll do. And our automated food supply. That's done. Take some iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom really should be like right here. I want to make it a normal sized tank. Or we could go a little bit bigger. Tile here and 2, 4. Yeah, we could do it like this. Is how far can that reach? Only to about there. Yeah, they can reach to there and there. So more like this. So we'll build it to the automation system. All that needs to be ripped up. This needs to be prioritized. That one needs to be prioritized. Clean all of that up. Radiation warnings from the radioactive bees. Perfect, fine. How you doing? Oh, come on, man. You can do it. There you go. And got it. Good. How much time is left on it? 2.1 cycles. Good. Pressure check. 77. Good. All progressing smoothly. I'm gonna hope this is enough plastic. I don't know if it is. I think it is. I just don't know for sure. How are you guys doing up here? Okay, the cooling is mostly worked. Yep, 137. Yep. It only took 1 extra point of damage. Yeah, it works. There's not a freeze. Nice. Still dangerously hot up here. If these pipes go above 75 degrees, I'm going to have all the ethanol in it start exploding. Which would be very bad. How are you guys doing in here? Ah, nice and green. We'll warm over here, but besides that, doing good. This is just hanging out in there. I get it, it's a park, but well, actually, it's a nature preserve. But why are you doing that, bud? It's gonna be some nightmare to deal with. We have been getting all of our other stuff down there. Petroleum is one in here. We've already cleaned that up. Should probably switch this water for petroleum just in case. You know what? I mean, if it explodes, it's not really going to hit anything. Maybe that. You guys are all iron ore. It could damage my water system over here. Be about it. I could just replace those with steel anyway. We have enough. I think we're okay. I think we can finally dig this up. I think it's time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's time. I do need to add an aqua tuner in here, but I need to get the temperature stabilized in here first before I do anything. I want to get the super coolant in here, or do I want to use petroleum? We'll see where the temperatures settle in, and we'll go from there. The only real issue is that I do need to make a small vacuum box. Do I even need that? I don't really think I need that much. I just need a steel aqua tuner and a basic conductive wire. I think I can be chintzy with this. Just a bit. Oh. Where did this chlorine come from? I just vacuumed this out. Was there a tile that was hidden behind this due to compression? Milligrams. No bleach stone. I am actually confused. Where did this come from? Huh. Alrighty then. Gotta vent it again. Thankfully, I can technically just heal. This is so little. I will need a camera sensor though. Oh, don't make that out of lead. That'll melt. That. I don't know. Make that out of steel. Connect that to that. Power wire wise. Yeah, I think we can just take this power line here and connect that up. Okay, buddy. Grab all of this stuff, would you? Gotta clean it all out. Igneous rock can stay, I don't really care. It's the obsidian that needs to be removed. While they're doing that, how are you guys in Dripola doing? Food is still going back up quite considerably. Very good. Good job, dupes. Okay, there's nothing I can do for the squeaky puffed. He lives on chlorine. We can't make chlorine here. So there's literally nothing I can do to keep him alive. Okay, how much on the natural gas do we take care of? Oh, yep, we cleaned up all the natural gas in here. Dupes, I do need you to build this. Once this is done, then I can just vent all of this into here, and we can go. I also need to drain this tank. Yes. I'll need you guys to dismantle this, build this, go from there. Alan, how you guys holding up? Temperatures are still falling. Okay, we're back in the safe ranges. As long as this isn't over 75 degrees, we're okay. Whew. That could have been bad. I could have had another gaseous leak of ethanol just blow out over here in the entire area just immediately. 180 degrees. Just, oh crap. The base is on fire again. Emergency, the base is on fire. That's happened before. That was bad. That was really bad. Okay, so we've got all of that out of there. I'm going to high priority all of this. So I need to set this for an analyzed order. It is idle, not dormant, so I am a little concerned, but it should be okay. I don't know where the chlorine came from. There must have been a little bit compressed behind some rock tile that I wasn't paying attention to. Yeah, well, We weren't going to reach it without removing all of the rock anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Nope, got soup problems again. And yeah, here comes the bigger problem. Oh, come on, cruiser. Good, and this marathon crystal lester. What box is in the other? Rare for me to ever make that stuff. It's up to you. Oh no, we had hydrogen get in the system. Dupes. I'm gonna need you to deconstruct this and rebuild it. Also, Proto, you're gonna be the one that gets locked in the room. Also, Frey, you as well. Frey, you get the first suit refresh here. Now, deliver your other suit. And then I need to delivery this. Do the help critter quest, that would help. If I remember correctly, you should really only do the pick up plants, because you can only do 5 quests a day anyway. Okay, and disable auto repair. Thing's gonna get wrecked. All the extra hydrogen that's coming in. I need to set this for 100. Okay. Ray, you are free to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can only do 5 quests in general. So you're kind of screwed if you decide to do the other one and not complete the other. Because that is an actual problem. Okay, part of your free to go. Yeah, we're definitely going to have some mopping to do. Because of all the excess brine that's coming in here. I don't know where that came from. I'm assuming it's from ice melt. Boon, to borrow you. Oh, gotcha. Okay, let me put Spoon up here. I really need to dig out the rest of this. The more I can scoot this away from the pump, the better. Nope. You have more gold fries. Yay! More infinite food support. Wonderful. Good job, fish. Nope. Cancel this because it's way out. No. I will be using plastic ladders from now for the extra speed. Because I did ship over a ton of plastic before we got here. Mostly to help deal with the radiation. Is a bit. Not too bad. Nice. I definitely recommend doing it that way then. Whichever way is the fastest and most useful for you. I really need to scoot this down. Gotcha, Cruiser. You have a good one. I'll be here. I'm probably gonna go for 4 hours tonight. Oh, 4 more hours. I feel like that's the goal. Yeah, we're gonna be taking some more damage for a little bit longer. I might want to actually scoot the exosuit forge. Slap it down like up here. I don't think I've got the room right now. I can slap down a desalinator and use that instead. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna do that. It should be refinement, I believe. I need to switch it like that and put it down like so. The big issue is, can that fit? These two are going to get absolutely wrecked here shortly. Water leakage. Perfectly reasonable. I'm assuming most of the brine came from the water that ended up melting from some of the brine ice nearby. Most likely what happened. That's with 9 priority. Worry about it too much. Do our best to clean up the remaining mess. Clean that up. Soon. Get your suit swapped here. Yeah. There. Durability on that. Very good. Back up main base real quick. 575. Yep, it's making progress. That's all that matters. As long as we're getting rid of pressure, that's all I care about. I need to be making nuclear waste, and we are not making nuclear waste through the nuclear reactor. That's the whole point of getting it online in the first place. I need radiation, and I need a lot of it. I need hundreds of thousands of rads. So we're going to do green duration, 5 seconds, 1 second delay. Check gas overlay. There it goes. Seconds should be enough. Hopefully. Overlay. Yep, okay. The reason I set it up for a timer is that this gives it enough time to actually flow excess chlorine into it, so we can speed up the process. Because otherwise it's just not pulling from as many tiles. No, not as quickly anyway. This does speed up the process just a little bit. Like a 20% speed increase. At least for my test world. I timed both of them and I got about 20 seconds, like... Yeah. But... What was it? 2 minutes versus... Well, 2 minutes 10 seconds versus 1 minute 43 seconds. In the same area with the same amount of gas. Okay, this will no longer get salt water into it. This last little bit will be the end of that. Very good. Okay, well, that takes care of that. Alright, dudes, can you mop that up? Oh, also, please remove that. There's one little bit One measly bit of hydrogen right there, and that needs to go. Same with that one. They're never gonna mix. So I need to dismantle both of them, let the gas float back up. Why are you not working? Why is my system half working? Oh, there's still hydrogen left in the system. That should hopefully clean that up. Another pay. Researcher 13, shriveled taste buds, cannot do digging, and decreased agriculture. No! Ah, damn it! I've been talking about this episode by episode for the YouTube people and for the people here in Twitch. The thing that I need is researchers who can also deal with plants. Because if you're going to work with radioactive plants to make the mutants, they must be able to do both. This is the thing I'm talking about when it comes down to getting pay to not get screwed over by the printing pod. Ah, not again. Why? Printing pod, why? Why do you hate pay so much? I don't understand. Trying to get a good pay and it's just like, oh, a researcher, yay, they must be good with plants. Damn it, plant murderer. Take the arbor acorn here. God damn it. We were this close. Ah, it's so frustrating. I know. More fluids. That's the last bit. Yep. One more cleanup job. You guys are done. Ah, it's so frustrating. Spoon, can you deliver your suit, please? Right. Thank you. There we go. Okay, you are clear to go get food. I should leave that dirt there. Clean that one up. Install this, and yeah, it should be fine actually. Now that's a park. If I remember correctly, come over here. You can put nature reserves with Atmos suits in them. And this counts. Well, I will probably be putting the suit dock inside the park over on Ridco. Biggest issue is that I need to technically shoot this down. Means I need to sever this right here. Remove this. After I tile this in. Yeah, that'll work. We'll keep the dirt here so we can add in 2 more plants afterwards. Because it's still within range, so it should be safe. Yeah, that's still actually okay. Should probably add the insulated tile there. And just add water there to seal this off completely. Yep. 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 God damn it. Why do they always do this? Please rescue the idiot. Thank you. Oh, more steel. Oh, more petroleum. Good. Okay, good. Pip, move your butt. Don't stand there. Thank you. Please don't stand there, Pip. Whatever you do, that's all I ask of you. We've almost pressurized the entire thing. We've got one more piece to clean up. I can fully reach all of that. I can fully reach all of that. Okay, cool. This will prevent any kind of pressure overflow, so I don't have to worry about that breaking at any point when I remove all of this. I do need to convert all this polluted oxygen into oxygen, though, which means we're going to be using all of our sand here. Also, let me do that overnight. Back down to 9. Okay, so this should now be safe to run without needing my attention the entire time. This is down to 28 and 29. Safe again. Oof. Oh, we are draining the temperature out of this. How goes solidification? Ooh, I think we got another line. It's looking like we got another piece. Yep. Seeing all of this is only temperature transferring here. We're actually draining the temperature out of the entire magma chunk simultaneously from this one little connection node. I do need to remove that again and drain some more heat out of it. In theory, I could use a steel conveyor belt with diamond on it to transfer temperature between here and here, and then I could just let it to be on and off. But that would require having more resources on this planet that literally has nothing left. I've stripped it completely bare for the most part. I have to pretty much teleport stuff whenever I want things. It's a slow process. Very good one, but a slow process nonetheless. Okay, so all of these guys are now taken care of. Move this. Add that. And add more. We're mostly doing this so that way I can just crush this hydrogen out and not have to think about it. Also, the one rocket is back. Temperatures are 30 degrees. Let me remove the food from here. How bad is the temperature out here? Not bad, actually. Expecting it to be much worse. Oh. Hey, it's the office bug. Nice. Okay, bigger thing to deal with. Can I fit the unloading port here again? I cannot. Ah, damn. Okay. I was thinking that might not work. Because you can connect them. If you stick them right next to each other, they will connect. Right now, I do not have them connected, so this definitely would be a pain in the ass. So we'll just remove this landing pad, and we'll just continuously do the offloading for the time being until we want to actually connect the rocket platforms together. And then after that, I'll put the actual outlet port over here permanently. For right now, this is pretty much our temporary rocket setup for our nuclear rockets, because we actually do have a ton of extra space. I will be utilizing all of this eventually. But for now, we need to remove this. Also, Infest, why are you hurt? What's your health? 80. Oh, you got hit by bees. Okay, never mind. you definitely got hit by bees. There you go. When you're done deconstructing that, you can go sit in the bed for some proper healing. Okay, temperatures are already up. What are we looking at? Any sort of red? Yep, you can see it moving. Might not be showing that well up on Twitch, but we've got 2 blobs of 1,000-degree steam in here. Only gonna go up, seal that back in. Check on Alan. Running actually. I'll be happy when this is done. Now, personally, I should probably mop up most of this water and just drain out the rest. Yeah, let's just drain out the rest of it. We'll just drain it out that way. Hopefully we can get rid of the extra chlorine here. We will be using lava teleportation, so to speak. When it solidifies down here, it'll get kicked out. I just have to make sure that the chlorine is all gone. So I believe one of you guys does have analysis here. What is it? Definitely not hordes. We're bringing a lot of ranchers over here. Let's see. Reckless. You have it. Suit wearing hordes. You're getting in there. I need to give you that. Telescope. Applied Sciences. Yeah. Yeah. Neo. Where are you? You going to go research? Where are you going? Why are you not going to research? Hold up. Check his things here. Neo. Where are you? Yeah. There we go. Neo. Researching. That's the problem. There we go. Okay, buddy. Where are you? Neo, get down here and deal with the volcano. Nope, we're having more ice melt. Check temperatures. 34 degrees. Yeah. As ice melts, we're just gonna have lots and lots of water runoff. There's really nothing I can do about that. It's just kind of what'll happen. Need you guys to build this. Right? You're gonna get a suit swap. We're literally building the suit dock area right now. So that still count as a park because the thing's floating? Yes, it does. I still find that hilarious. That should totally not work, but it does. But yes, we'll have 1, 2, and the suit dock piece here. And we'll peel this off proper. I don't mind if the dupes come up here without a suit, like through here, but I'd rather them not. I could also just remove this water here and then seal this in. And we could just do 1, 2, nope, here. It'll have to be right here. Micromanagement. You don't have an actual suit dock. And you're just kind of jerry-rigging everything together with duct tape and, I don't know, tweezers. Nope. High priority that, because I'm pretty sure they still didn't grab it yet. No, they did not. Gotta order them around with priority orders, or they just don't do it. Whew, 240 in there. Oh man, that's hot. So let's not deal with that. Let's Way too. That's too much. With the water situation. Okay. Down to 200 milligrams there, 27 there. Mop this up. What? We will mop this piece because it will mop this as well. Also, I will put this at 0.5. Is that enough time for it? Yes, it is. Okay, yeah. So we'll run that at 0.5. Technically, I could probably run it at 0.1. Pretty sure that's the game tick rate. Let's try this. Yep. Okay, yeah, 0.1 is the game tick rate. So, if you ever want to really, really push it, there you go. Actually, wait. I can just move the little chunk there. Pull down. And reinstall it. Reinstall that one. Hopefully go this way and not up. It might go up though. Let's see. Alright. Please don't go up. Up to the right. Use gravity. Do the thing. And... Ah! Did do the thing. Good. Huzzah! Oh no. Oh, howdy. Why are you the one delivering? You're the one who has to go to the bathroom. God damn it, man. It's your butt to the toilet. Literally. Check on this again. 573. It's going. It's getting there. It's very slow. We have another injury, it looks like. Assuming... Crazy probably got hit by one of the projectiles. Yeah, he definitely got hit by one of the projectiles. Damn it. Oh well. Steel, connect that. This cable will melt if I use anything else. Some of this stuff I think is already at 2,000 degrees. Connect that to that. Like so. And for this, go up one. Yeah, it's 55 degrees, so that'll be fine. Do it like that. We should be able to get... Dang, that's actually quite a bit of gold. 1,201.6 kilograms of fullerene, 3,005 kilograms of gold, refined carbon at 1,199 kilograms, sedimentary rock at 5.4 tons, and regolith at 1,199 kilograms. Pretty nice. Always love these drill rockets. Good news is I do believe... Refined carbon. Yeah, no, that's actually enough. Yep. A refined carbon that actually pays for itself. Very good. Very, very, very good. Oh. I know. Why is that not? What's our temperatures looking like? 85, 76 degrees. Why is it so hot? I mean, I know it's 205 degrees, but why? What's transferring temperature? Huh. Video Slacks TV and party. Welcome. And thanks for the raid, man. How'd your stream go? Hmm. Trying to see where the temperature is transferring from. Most likely from the obsidian tile. The Law 85. Welcome. Oh, gotcha. Good luck in whatever you're working on. That's good to hear. Say hi to YouTube. Tonight's episode 91. Yeah. Good luck in your classes. Currently just emptying out our cargo bay and micromanaging a bunch of other stuff. Exactly. There's always room for more oxygen not included. Also, welcome, almost Emily. Right now, we're mostly doing a bunch of micro projects while we're waiting on our nuclear reactor room to vent. I am very sad to say the neutronium is still bugged. So hopefully the devs will get around to fixing that at a later date. But for now, we got to do the old plastic plug. But, oh well, we can deal with it. How are you guys doing? I've actually cleaned this out completely, except for the tile. That's perfectly fine. Finally getting back to Rudabo, and I need to clean up some extra tiling here. I need to put that there. And we'll be putting our actual suit docks in here, so we don't have to worry about it. We'll fix up the decor later when I can get more gold over here. But until then, we're kind of just doing a bunch of micromanagement. Sorry, dupes. How's Dripple handling? Looks like they did everything I needed them to. Yes, they did. Hooray. Okay, let's add... Oh, gold amalgam's fine. Add a tank. Actually, before we do that, let me remove the water from this. Cancel that. I only need polluted water to be able to feed the actual buffs. That's a bad ad. Did that? Yes, they did. Good job, dupes. I didn't know if they were actually going to get that all done in one nice swoop there. Okay, dupes. Who gets the next suit rotation? I'm gonna say probably Spoon. Spoon would definitely probably use it. How are you guys holding up? Seeing people idle, that's very good. God damn it, Neo. You need to get this done. Come on, analyze the volcano faster. No, we're almost there. There was some chlorine that was stuck behind a rock. It was actually kind of annoying. I gotta love the tiny little bugs. And there was no bleachstone or anything in there, so I'm like, okay, where did this come from? And it's just, oh, it's probably just glitched behind a rock. Great. Hate when it does that. Now we gotta vent it again. Slowly but surely, we are also... Yes! Another strip. Solidify faster, goddammit. Liquid solid rock. Only an action not included. Can you actually get a pretty good view of that? It looks like a sponge. Ugh. This is a long way to go. Thankfully, the nuclear reactor is doing much better than that is. Okay. Let's do unloader, set for all. Just gotta wait for them to build that. And I'll be finished. We could just dump the rocket there. Neo's working. This is still not active. Very good. Okay. Now then. Connect that to that. I don't have enough refined metals here to do that yet. And I don't really feel like shipping gold over just yet either. So, just use the iron that we have on hand. Spoon, you're actually my primary builder right now. Get up to the rocket, please. Soon you won't have to have me micromanage your entire suit or like lifestyle. Get up here and help me. that one on. Store the other one. Don't you dare put this on and then try to put it up there. You'll crash the game. Because I've done that before. Good. Go in the proper order and I don't have to worry about it. I'll send Proto back up next after that. We need to move this. I need to scoot you over there. Hydrogen will get vented out from both directions until I add more water. Okay, there. Move this one natural tile. Stations. Dock. 2 atmosphere docks and 1 checkpoint. Then this, I will need to take this pipe like this. And we will force pipe priority via the gas bridge. Power line wise, I'd probably just redirect this line through here. Yeah, go like that. Hey, Proto. Your seat's up next. Check on it. Load. Oh, yep, it's already full. Good. Okay, buddy. Up to the rocket. Locking you in. 17%. Good thing we have 255 reed fiber. I don't need to worry about the durability of suits. I can just ship that stuff wherever I please. And are you miserable? Your bladder? Oh, your bladder's at 64%. Nope. Well, yeah, speaking of worn suits, there's one already. 9. Suits set that forever. But these, I normally don't make them on these other planets, but we will see. There we go. I'll disable this for the time being. Okay, spoons, just gonna push on up there. Deliver 2 suits here. Frey, you are actually not gonna be able to leave here until suit's full. Now, let's put you in a suit. There we go. And you're clear to go. And for this one I need to add a ladder, possibly, or I need to just remove that tile. It still gives me a natural reserve if I can, yeah. I can get the pip to plant here and here. That should be fine. I have to lose the dirt, though. Actually, no. Let's just lose the igneous. Fine. Yeah, that'll do. I'm gonna order a double suit there. Drop the one. Put the other one. Where did he put the other one? Are they still wearing it? Assuming they're still wearing it. Ray, where are you? Okay, yeah, no, they are still wearing it. Okay. Now... Dude, where are you taking that? You still eating in here? Or just because it's a grade haul doesn't mean that you need to eat in the rocket. God damn it. Okay. Lock that off. Thank you. to mop that up. But if you're gonna fall asleep in the actual barracks. All the basic amenities that you actually need. Come on. Okay. How about, let's see here. Where is Spook? I don't need to go into the rocket every time. I also need to use that. That's right. Right, you are going to be eating inside the actual base again. Rocket is to be just left alone. Okay. They're mostly taken care of. Gonna slowly dump all of its resources. Gonna take a little bit. Still getting over 30. No, we are not. I'm wondering what's transferring the temperatures. I'm assuming it's the it's this. I just need to put this as igneous and not obsidian because it's actually transferring to the plastic too much. I need to add more ceramic is what I really need. There. Nope. Missed. Oh no, we're out. Yep. Hopefully that little bit of ceramic should lower the temperature transfers between this steam vent and everything else. Could also probably rise it up a bit. Make that a deal. I should lower the temperature transfer as well. Food. Oh yes. From the one rocket launch from earlier. Set that to a 1. Problem solved. Already vented the gas. Wow. It's still not very cold though. You know what? We're gonna cancel that. Sorry about that, soul cactus. I know you're right. You're waiting to do this. Yeah, we need to get the ethanol temperatures down. I should probably ship over some more super coolant so that way we can replace this actual line and then I can just let it run 24/7 and then we can just start draining the whole thing. Like that's going to be the next objective. I want this sulfur geyser. I want it so badly. It's so much food and water and dirt and mud that you can make from it. It's ridiculous. It'll also make all my Sweetles really, really happy. Oh. Come on, good dupe. Another pay. They're narcoleptic and anemic. I think we have the dupe. Finally. It took them forever to get me a dupe that I actually wanted. Into the Mammothon. What's the worst that could happen? The whole base could just immediately hit like 400-degree ethanol and all my pipes explode. That's the worst that could happen. But I think we have a pay that I actually... Oh, thank God. It's been a year. Literally. I've been trying to get a pay in this playthrough that was actually good. I hate the anemic, obviously. But the nyctophobic, I'm okay with. Diver's Lungs is actually pretty nice, and the super digging, I can actually work around anemic, even if it is one of the worst. But it's better than every other pay that we've had, which is the worst part. Like, I've had 3 radioactive, like the radiation eater ones, with anemic, and other negatives, and no interest worth a damn. Just like, can I please get a pay that is not completely terrible, and this one's actually the best that we've had? God, that really hurts that I'm happy about an anemic dupe. Going for every dupe. I've been wanting a pay because I was trying to get one of each of the new types, and pay is the one that I'm missing. And the game has not given it to me since the update. Every single pay has been terrible. Like, I had a flatulent, allergic, anemic pay. I have never seen that in a very... Like, the last time I saw something like that was like 3 years ago. Oh my god, it was bad. Onizuka, welcome. Also, hello. Oh, God. I'm just debating if I take it just because I'm like, that is the best pay we've seen. It's still bad. How to resolve the dirt problem? Pips. Pips are your way of literally everything. Pips are your friend. Also, polluted water. Those are like the two things that you can do. God damn. The fact that I'm happy about it, anemic pay, it hurts. Like, I still feel like we could do better. I could show you in a second. I'm just debating if we want to take this pay. I'm like, she is the best pay I have seen out of like 80 of them. I think it's like 83 or something now. I have to go back through every episode and count. I'll make a pay counter when we finally finish this playthrough for YouTube. Just to see how many pays we've been screwed over on. Do I take it? I know, that's the tough one. It's still the best one we've had. Like I had a one interest rancher who had both critter aversion, plant murderer, and was flatulent. I was like, oh god, no. They can't even be near the plants because they'll just fart and kill the plants. I was like, oh, that's so terrible. That is. I think we'll try for another one, but this is painful. Every pay has been bad. God damn it. I work in a non-suit environment. Yeah, I know. Well, I could just put her on. I could put her on one of the gems. I can get her. I could get any dupes agility up to 20. Problem is she'll be at 15 forever. Like just forcibly locked 15. That's what I'm trying to think here. But she has diver's lungs, so she'll never really die from that. The only issue is keeping her in the base, that way she doesn't starve in the first little bits. I still feel like we could do better. That is the best one we've seen. I hate everything about this. I think we're going to take the dirt, only because I think we could do better. I want a ranching research. Or, sorry, not a ranching research. I want a farming research or a ranch rocket. Either one of those. And that's pretty much where we're at in this current playthrough. Right now, all she's going to be good for would be digging, which would be okay for some of the other planets, but I'm just kind of like... She is the best one we've gotten so far, because all of them have been terrible. Screw it. We're going to take the dirt. We'll try again. Printing pod, please. You are getting better. This is a better one. The last pays have been terrible. So we'll try again next time. I know. We'll give it another run. We'll see if the dice decide to be kind. If Randy Random wants to be a dick or not. But for dirt processing purposes, I mostly just use pips. Limited actual feeding for them on a regular basis, and a bunch of just little mini sanctuaries. I also have them fully automated. Just for reference, all of this gets shipped on up here. All the food gets dumped off here and gets thrown into the evolution chamber, so to speak. AKA my meat grinder. But pips are your friend. They will be your primary source of dirt for a very, very long time. Until you start getting into ethanol distillers. Which then the pips become, well, just as effective. Because you need them for arbor trees. And the reason being is, lumber can be processed into ethanol and polluted dirt. And, yeah, that's pretty good. The main reason, though, would be to utilize the ethanol into petroleum, which then gives off actual polluted water, which then you get regular dirt from it when you steam it off. For temperature changes, this room is about 130 degrees. This is my industrial brick, and this is sitting at 132. You can also take all of the polluted dirt, which I have quite a bit of it, as you can see. And you can just shove it into composters. I actually normally leave my composters in space. They do eventually melt if you leave them alone, but I can just turn this on and the CO2 will actually cool them down, including self-cooling of the ethanol distiller, which in practice I thought was hilarious, but in principle is completely broken. You'll notice that the ethanol distiller's temperature is actually falling because the CO2 output on it is actually less than the current machine's temperature due to the compost. So this will actually lower the temperature of the surrounding environment considerably, even though it's technically in a vacuum. Let me just do this. So we've got just some basic obsidian drywall right here, and you can actually see the CO2 end up transferring over here, and this is actually just deleting the heat. So you can use this method if you've gained access to space. Just slap your composters up here, and just slap an ethanol distiller. For research purpose wise, it's actually pretty easy to do it. Yeah, I only need 2. If I did more than that, we would actually be getting stupid amounts of dirt. Like, we're actually dirt positive, and I am feeding these guys. I am dry feeding these. You don't need 40. 40 is overkill. You literally only need 2. I'm actually dry feeding these, so that way I don't have to worry about it. Your dirt was still going down with 40? It's probably because you... How many dupes are you running? Your dupes can you can only have so many duplicate activities to be able to handle them all. But I am actually dry feeding these guys dirt. Just for reference, if you want to actually do sage hatches, you can actually run dirt. But you want to set these for 1 kilogram. And you want to set a timer sensor for a 4-second green duration. So that way the auto sweeper can actually deliver in time. And then 15 seconds off time. And this is how you dry feed them. It's really, really simplistic. But it totally works. This will keep these guys from dying, and they will continue to reproduce even though they're starving to death. All the time. I will say it does kind of get annoying because you get carter starvation warnings all the time, but it doesn't really matter. Technically speaking, you could use a lot of other resources for these guys, because these guys give a 1-to-1 to coal. But I just make enough dirt on everything, I don't really have to care about it. Yeah, exactly. They won't produce anything if you're not making enough polluted dirt either. Like, I am overproducing polluted dirt at this point. And we're only really running 2 of these in 1 petroleum generator. For reference, this is how much polluted dirt you're looking at from 1 generator. From the 2 ethanol distillers. It's dumb how much you actually get out of ethanol. Like, if you've got these things running 24/7 with no downtime because you have enough lumber, you just end up with a... you end up with literal tons, metric tons of just shit. Because that's what that is. It's like, congratulations, here's all the polluted dirt in the entire game. All nice and compacted into one little tile. Like, oh boy. It's so much... It really is just so much. I'm also taking the excess CO2 that's being produced in here and just flooding it into the system and just letting the sucksters handle it. And then venting the excess into space. Food-wise, we're looking mostly at pickled meal from the excess dirt production, plant meat from the actual guys down here. My dupes do not normally eat the pickled meal or the plant meat because they're continuously rotating through the actual barbecue and Paku. Earth with Paku and other pets, but it goes down so fast. Huh. I normally would never give polluted... Yeah, Like, for my full rotation, it's literally just pips for pip meat and the plants with lumber. They also produce dirt themselves, and they produce it in large quantities. And then, obviously, we're running the lumber through here. Which, as you can see, we have way too much. Actually, I can just do this. See all. And pause for a second, because it's going to lag. bother with compost bins. I just feed it to the hatches and get dirt from pips. Yeah. The only reason I've started doing it for actually processing it, because I'm like, it's just free dirt. I don't really care. I was just kind of like in the mindset of, who cares? It's extra free dirt. And like I could send it to the other planet, or I could use it for natural tiles. Because the main thing that I'm going to be doing is for natural tiles can either be through dirt or through copper. And if you're trying to make natural tiles with no mods, because again, this entire playthrough is non-modded, so that way when I do finish it, I will be able to put it into a Dropbox on my Discord, and I can let all of you guys just mess around with the save all you want. I will say this hydrogen box is kind of getting absolutely stupid. So if you do feel like it at a later date, delete one of these tiles and watch this thing explode. Because, well, yeah, Saturn critter traps generate a shitload of hydrogen. I literally cannot get rid of it fast enough. And I could actually make this even better. And this was very limited and just a really quick setup. It's very disgusting. But yeah, I think my biggest issue right now, I think I just solved, was the temperature transfer between here to here. But for resource-wise, let me see if I can find it. Let me close the eggs out here. Cultivatable dirt, we're at 181.4 tons, and we're slowly going up. It's not going to show me much. How many traps does a hive feed? So I natural planted a couple of them, and the thing is that one hive, I'm pretty sure, can handle another 6 of these. As I'm still seeing bees alive in here on a regular basis. So as you can see, there's currently 5 of them running around. That's 86%, 89, 49, 59. Kind of all over the place on that one. But yeah, you could definitely fit more of them in here. You probably would be able to fit maybe an 88 tile range for one hive. And it'd be able to handle the entire thing, no problem. Like these things they take a while, even when you're feeding them polluted water. If you're doing a natural planting, you can probably do way more. Because the life cycle is 120 for that one, and this one is still doing the same life cycles, or were you different? Oh no, yeah, 30 for the domesticated, 120 for normal. So yeah, these can definitely handle it. Yeah, 100%. You could definitely stick more in there. But the hydrogen output they put is absurd. Like these stupid things, they don't have a hydrogen cap. So they'll just keep pumping out more hydrogen. They don't overpressurize, they don't do anything. They just go, I'm going to make more. And then your room just ends up with, you know, over 1,000. And it just gets bad. I've had a couple leak instances before when my liquids just got deleted due to an update, so we had to rebuild that. I still haven't cleaned up the mess. As you can see, it was one tile explosion because both of these disappeared. Thankfully, this one it was one tile disappeared on it, so it wasn't a big deal, and didn't really have to do anything. But my full T blocks were just gone. Like, uh-oh. We've also had this tile disappear on me on the save and load, which is why we have 200 kilograms of CO2 in here. Also, this is now down to 8 degrees. Nice. Yeah, I know. It's the just in case, but the problem is when the just in case overflows and explodes into your base, and you have problems. It's just, oh shit, mistakes were made. I am actually crushing the CO2 on this one. So this is just a very basic hyper-compressing crusher. I don't really have to worry about that one too much. I did set this one up for a pressure gauge, so if this hits over 3,200 grams per tile, then these just run automatically to produce excess water. Otherwise, they're purely set up for battery usage only. Okay, what's our temperatures up here? Come on, get to negative again. I do need to send more super coolant. I just need to replace this with super coolant. Everything that's ethanol needs to be super coolant at this point. I can make tons of it. We have infinite fullerene, and it's within range of the base. So it's not really a big deal. I just have to get it there. That's the real problem. Also, we definitely need to seal this room off. A little hydrogen in here. Park status is still maintained. Okay, yeah, I think it's time we finally seal this off. Pip, can you, like, not be there? Pip is gonna drive me nuts. Pip, scooch. I have to put plastic here. Thank you. Actually, perfect timing. Auto add that. I'm gonna get rid of the drywall there. Come on, Dupes, you can do it. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Now comes the fun part. I can actually pressurize this room now. Also, yes, the rocket exhaust only reaches to here, so we're actually okay. Building. Stuff. Go. Not really gonna have anything hanging from there, so that's fine to get rid of. 54 tiles, yep. Finally remove this liquid lock. I can scoot it over here. There we go. Huzzah! We have gas in here now. Ray, where are you? Spoon, swap your suit real quick. Where are you on the list? Spoon, where are you? Hey, Art. Atmos suit. Put yours on. Oh. Yep. I guess not. Okay. The only other thing I do need to do is I need to put a storage container in here, and I need to bring in an arbor acorn for our little Pip friend. Possibly end that. And nah. Don't really need this tile here anymore, but I kind of want to leave it just in case I need to allow the Pip to plant something there in the corner. For the time being. Seed, or acorn. Nope. I actually put you there. I can. Perfect. Alright, just need this to be 1. Come on, dupes. Okay. As maintained. Technically speaking, he can plant here. Or he can plant over here. If he plants here, then I can plant over. No problem. But if he does it the other way, I won't be able to. I'll have to wait and see what the Pip does. If only, yes. Okay. And also, I need to set this for saltwater and brine. Because now we can actually desalinate the excess water. So that's all nice and sorted. There we go. Okay, so that's doing infinitely better. Temperature check. 14 degrees, 12, 15. Got a juice. Oops. I am dupe power cooling this, and it's actually working quite well, but yeah. I really need to switch that for super coolant. For excess water looking. Degrees. Okay. All the Paku doing. Fine. Good, good, good. 2 is also taken care of. Yeah, really don't need to worry about it until we start, you know, fully running everything. That's when I have to care. Dupes, you're so close. Neo, get down here and help me with this. God damn it. He's inching ever closer to finishing this off. We're at micrograms now. That's still working as intended. Might need to up the interval times. I've got it running at 1 game tick, so it should be right on par. Yep, it's still on par. That's what I want to see. For anyone wondering, this is how you can do this. That way it won't continuously create a empty vacuum space. Each game tick is 0.1 on a timer sensor. I still need to come over here and replace all of this with super coolant. Nope. Yeah, it all needs to be super coolant soon. Now, bigger problem, getting super coolant over there. I'll have to use it up here. Right now I'm just off-gassing the extra coolant. We've kicked the ethanol distiller down to 103. This has dropped down 40 degrees. That's dropped down like 5 degrees. CO2 isn't reaching that far. I think we can just turn that off for now. Yeah, 103 is good enough for me. 20 degrees removed. I'm okay with that. This is still stupid hot. That doesn't really matter that much. Temperatures are falling. Very good. Yeah, we were temperature transferring from the obsidian through our plastic. Soon. I do have a giant chunk of dead bee matter over here, aka solid nuclear waste. Oh man, it's up to 8.2 tons. Oh boy. You get a lot of dead bees when you work with them. Which means you get a lot of nuclear waste, which is really nice because, well, nuclear waste equals red bolts. Downside, you gotta warm it up. It is a very slow warming resource, especially when you get so much of it. Okay, did we get everything out of here? Refined carbon, regolith. I think we did. Everything empty? It is. Good. Right now I am just temporarily doing this. Eventually I will link them all up and we will have another rocket platform right here. And then we'll have the actual unloaders on this side. But for right now, this is pretty much just what we're operating with. Means this is technically a temporary setup. Because I only really need to have this thing built when we're actually delivering. And that's about it. Eventually we'll just have the entire thing automated and I won't need to care. Which will be nice. Is that currently off-gassing? It's just bulging. Steam is touching it randomly. Yep. Yep, that's when the gas touches it. Looks so weird. Ah, super coolant. Beautiful. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that on forever because, to be honest, you can never have enough super coolant. You can never have enough super coolant, you can never have enough insulation, you can never have enough thermium, and you can never have enough ceramic. I would say viscogel, but you really only need a little bit of viscogel. That's about it. Which is a little sad, but you don't need that much. This, you need hundreds of millions of kilograms of super coolant. Every single liquid rotation. So beautiful. One nice, almost completely full bottle of just super coolant sitting on the ground. I love that. Okay, how goes the reactor? 568. Only 268 more to go. Technically 300. I want to kick it down below 200 kilograms per tile. Just in case. Because this will be off-gassing steam. And a lot of it. So much stuff. Should probably actually add a second pair at a later date. That way I can run 2 reactors if I want to in the future. There is technically enough room to do that, it's just I don't want to do that right now. Using water to just rapid cool down your planet core so that way you can make more space was nice. It's just the not thermium, but the neutronium just doesn't work in the way it's supposed to right now. So it kind of just defeats the whole purpose of where we put it. For anyone wondering, for radiation purposes, neutronium, this line right here, 100% block. This line right here does the exact opposite. Because this line of neutronium is touching this line, it actually seems to amplify the amount of radiation output. So you get this weird V-shape block line because this is completely blocking it, but every tile that this neutronium is touching, it actually ended up having more radiation from this side on this side. And I ended up having a beam that was just from here straight up to there. And it was completely unobstructed. So I'm going to hope that this giant plastic plug of radiation protection is going to save my dupes' asses. If it's still bugged out because they're touching, then I'll have to dig my way back in here, remove this insulated tile that's touching it, and then put in all the plastic again. I'm going to hope that that's not going to be the case. But I have no idea because this stuff is just acting stupid weird. It also gives a really weird zebra pattern down here because the radiation is not uniformal through all of this stuff. So it looks really weird. Like, yeah, that's 100% radiation blocking. I turn on the reactor, this will all go black along this straight line, and then down here you'll see, like, little stripes of just sheer green. Like, oh, that's now 25,000 rats. It's like, what? I know neutronium is weird, but that shouldn't be doing that, like, at all. But it definitely was. I don't know. Radiation sickness, how bad is it? And yeah, it's 375 here, but it's not affecting you that much. How long have you... Wait, were you sleeping out here? Aaron, did you end up taking a nap because of lack of sleep and exhaustion? Pleasant chip chat, blah blah. Yeah, you took a nap out. You took a nap out in space. God damn it. Yeah, well. Dupes will be dupes. Sometimes you just like doing that. Like, I'll just sleep in my spacesuit. No biggie. Nobody needs to know. I'll be fine. Honest. Like, dupe, you have minor radiation sickness now? Just go to the bathroom. Take care of that problem, would you? Oh god, they're so close. Neo! Come on. It's almost a sliver. God damn it, dude. He's getting there. Just not there yet. Also, let us mop that mess up if we can. We'll need to empty the storage for the petroleum. also want to deliver one suit. Deliver that one. There we go. Also want to make sure... We don't have these here, but I just want to make sure we've got them all nice and lined up. It's the rumble, exactly. That's why I'm like, hurry your ass up, dude. Hurry. No. No. You are not sleeping today. You are going to work. We have a problem. Now get to work. Now. God damn it, dupe. Research. It's so close. You bastard. Like, you're almost done. Why? Fine. I'm gonna leave that on. Oh, you can deal with it later when you get back. Where is he gonna go? Let's see. Actually, you know, what is your food at right now? Oh, you're fine. Yeah, get your stamina back up, get down there, research that stupid volcano, and we'll be okay. I'm actually okay if there's chlorine in here, just because the temperature transfer won't really do anything to the magma. I just prefer it to be a vacuum. Still wondering where it was behind, because all this was sealed in. Could have been this tile, but when I hovered over that, it was vacuum, so... Yeah, well. It's such a small amount, I'm betting it's probably a piece of bleach stone that was stuck behind some igneous that I didn't spot. And it just off-gassed at the perfect moment. We do actually have a chlorine vent over here. This is just granite. This will all turn into magma anyway, which will then turn into igneous rock. I already sweeped out all the obsidian, so that's good. We'll be putting obsidian right here once this is done. Temperature-wise, yeah, I was going to say all this will just immediately turn into igneous, which is going to be hilarious. I always find it weird that if you melt granite, sedimentary rock, or regolith, you get magma, which then turns into igneous rock later. Like, oh, it converts into a different type of rock. Okay, cool. Like, eh? Why? What? Also, I do need to get that databank out of there. Oh, good. We have 4.8 cycles. That's actually plenty, I think. Actually, each of this now. Let's see. Do I want to just shove that in there, or do I want to... Yeah, screw it. Let's do that. I am going to brute force this really hard. Get rid of that one and that one. Go like that to that. We'll merge this chlorine with the other. I think so. And take this power wire. I think we got 5 days pretty much. It should be enough to just vent this entire thing. In all reality, this needs to be completely sealed, and then this can be vented later. Because it'll just be steam. I do need to get the databank out of there. Dupes, can you grab... I have databank on this list. I do not. Okay, one moment. Let me do that. Should be industrial ingredients, databank, separate. Oh, we got another radiation warning. Hold up. Someone in space? No. Good. So, wait, temperature check. 280. There it goes. Okay. Okay, dupes, hurry this up. You have 4.6 cycles to vent this room. Once you do, then just remove everything. You're good to go. Also set this to a 5. And 85.7 kilograms per second. Thankfully it's not a minor. If this was a minor volcano, this entire thing would suck. Like, this would be so overkill. And this is not a major though, it's just a regular. Minors are like 160 to 90 kilograms per second. I think the lowest I've ever seen was a 96. I was in the last playthrough. It was kind of nutty. Okay, just finish this off and we should be good to go. I really just need this chamber sealed. Come on, dupes. Yeah, 4.5 cycles. Right up. While you guys deal with that. Check in on these guys real quick. They're actually doing okay. I do need to get them in their suits though and send them down into the polluted oxygen mess. 111. Predator version again. Destructive pacifist. Caregiver plant murder, a kitchen menace. Not great. For a decorator, this would be fine, but I don't really need another one. We're gonna take the Drexlet eggs. I don't know how they're gonna survive here, but they were here before. And I think the cold eventually killed them all off. Yeah. We got Pip surviving no problem, but the Drecos definitely did not. Hey, the Pip did do the thing. Huzzah! Good job, Pip. Actually did me some good justice right now. Okay, let me undock. That suit just disappeared? No, it's just stuck behind the thing. Okay, Spoon, put that one on. Frodo, put that one on. And Ray, put that one on. Nope. Make sure they're not going out into space for anything. Lock them in for now. Okay, dupes. It is time to start actually cleaning this place up. By clean it up, I mean it's time we start actually using actual ladders. Oh, let's see. Where do I want to start digging stuff up? I'll make sure that we pretty much strip all of the iron out. We're just going to pretty much 9 priority everything. Bigger problem is that we do have a hot polluted oxygen vent right here. You can see the corner of it. Still don't know what we're going to do with the coal slush geyser. I'll think of something, but I have no idea at this point. Like, we do have infinite water on this planet, which is nice. I don't really need to worry about that. I have a ton of aluminum down here I really need to claim. And there's also probably more pips on this side. And there's another chlorine gas vent, which is really nice. Problem, it's way too damn cold for the puffs. Which sucks. Like, I can run an infinite hot tub on this planet with absolutely no real care other than the temperature. And it's really the only problem that we've got there. Okay. Let me remove this. We will remove that. And we will clear that. I'll just sweep all that out. We'll seal this in, and this should be fine. Right now, this is running a complete vacuum, so I don't really need to think about it. And this gives us 4 cycles to admire our work before everything goes to shit. I mean, it really won't, but you know what I mean. Before the shit hits the fan, I think we'll be good. Okay, dupes. Hooray for radioactive dupes. They're great. They provide their own actual light source. I guess we will be mopping up some of this, because I'm not really going to sort through it and remove it all. There we go. Okay, so we grab the data banks. I need manufactured material, steel, and all the raw. I should really just add a ladder here so they can just climb straight up. Rock, granite. Yeah, come on, guys. Hop it up. Obsidian and there we go. 4 cycles. Also this. We tweak this one. Come on, guys, build it. We've got time, thankfully. I would have actually been panicking if the thing would have been shaking already, because it would be like, oh cool, it's gonna go off in a single cycle. Oh no. Emergency, hurry up, dupes. But thankfully we've got time. Done the micrograms in here. I know, full-blooded. Fuck this. Back to base. No pissing in your suit. Literally the one thing I will never allow a dupe to do if I can stop it. How about you? You're good. Good. Yeah, fuck this. Move your ass. He's gonna have a bad time if I'm not careful. Formation wire wise, I can do that. As long as it doesn't fall into the chamber, I think we're fine. It should pop out on top, because that's where we'll dismantle it from. Yep. You feel bad for the bomb lily, but there's really nothing I can do. It's also spawned a neutronium, so I kind of just don't... I want to leave it alone and see if it survives. I really doubt it will. It'll be interesting, though, if it does. No. Okay, well, this is pretty much done. Just dumping excess water in here to get rid of it. And scooting the obsidian out of there. Anything else is obsidian, correct? Obsidian, steel, igneous rock, iron ore. They should actually be okay. Their melting point, yeah, 1,500. They'll be fine. Cool it with the loop. I could do that. I could do that vaporizer. That would actually be kind of hilarious. I am going to eventually shove a, is it? Thermal aqua tuner right there. It'll be right next to it. But I could actually do that. It's just hilarious that it spawned a neutronium. I always find it funny whenever I find plants just generated a neutronium. You're like, do I remove it? Like, I can't put it back there ever again, so... But yes, I have thought about that, just as a funny little meme thing. It's definitely in the cards of possible to do. Also, welcome, Vaporizer. No, I didn't say that before. Okay, that's all getting cleaned. That'll go off in 3.7 cycles. We'll come back to watch that for sure. Sending steel over, very good. Let's see. 565. Well, we're getting there. It's just a very slow process. Definitely need to add more actual gas pumps. Technically speaking, that's actually in line with the reactor's overall output. I still gotta be careful with it. How are you guys doing? Temperature check. 11 to 24. Up to 86 and 97. Fill the room again. I definitely need to send over more super coolant again. I've got a tiny little blob of it left over that I just put into a loop to leave it alone until we need it later. Okay, that's just gonna run. I don't need to worry about it. Sweet seafood from all of the Baku. Before I forget, did any of them get stuck? No, they did not. Good. Just had to make sure. I was like, wait, do I need to wrangle any fish today because they're stuck inside of a thing? No. Hooray. So game, you don't need to constantly be flashing it like that. Fine. Okay, let's see. Have a lot of excellent fruits. Need to replace this. So we can get down, up and down here as fast as possible. Also means probably just replacing the entire line. There we go. Like so, for the extra speed boost. Because yeah, do not knock the 50% speed boost. It really does help. I just wish it would be a little bit more efficient on the plastic ladders, but gotta wait on the dupes to fulfill all of the orders here. This is actually why I was sending plastic over here in the first place. So we could make a much faster way up and down without needing to utilize, wasting our excess resources on, say, a fire pole or even tubes. Don't get me wrong, I love the tube system. They're normally really, 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 really good. But I don't really feel like making it to go all the way down and then all the way back up. Because then I need to take a power wire all the way down there as well. We do not have refined metals on this planet. Definitely something for later. Also, Frey, why are you without your suit? Why? Don't even have access to space. You don't have access to space. Why did you take your suit off? God damn it, dupe. I locked you in the building so that way you wouldn't do this. Like, wait a minute. Why are you not running around in your protective suit? Dupe. Suit. Ow. Where are you going? No. You're coming back over here. I'm locking you in this room. Put your suit on. Get your safety suit. Literally the only thing keeping you from dying in most cases. There you go. There you go. Okay. Ray's gonna be perfectly fine. Spoon probably needs to go back inside the base and swap their... and like actually recharge their suit. We have a lot more steel, so that's always good to see. Might need to send more plastic over while we wait for the reactor. Yeah, screw it. Let's send some more plastic over. That out. We'll send the rest of the steel that we've got, and then send the excess plastic. I have 1,063 tons of plastic from our natural growth Deco farms. Freaking absurd how much plastic they actually generate. Decos are beautiful. I love them greatly. Them and good old pips. So what are we at in now? 52? Decos are your friend. They require almost... well, actually, they require almost literally no input besides power. That's about it. They don't take any resources. They don't really they don't consume anything. Only the plastic ones technically do because they require mulewood, which requires dirt. That's about it. Yeah, and manual labor, yes. For the shearing stations themselves. That's it. There's power and manual labor, and then the plastic ones require mulewood, which requires dirt. But that's it. That's if you're running an actual setup. You can just run them without actually feeding them after that point. You still need a breathing chamber, but like these ones up here, they don't eat. They just stay in here and get sheared once, and then they just keep getting sheared until they die. And they feed the colonists and allow them to continue to take care of the rest of them. It's a vicious, continuous cycle. A very effective one, but definitely a vicious cycle when you think about it. I know. My pipes are taking damage because they've been in here too long. Let me just do this real quick thing. Again, this will be a while before we can actually run the reactor. I'll just keep a plumbing order, drain the excess water into the room. I'll lower the overall temperature so we don't have to worry about it. It's a very quick and easy fix. Nope. What is that? Oxygen. Fine. And now you guys are actually making your way over here now. You know what? That's fine. But you know you could have grabbed oxygen anywhere along here. All of this is technically breathable. The entire area is completely oxygenated. It is polluted oxygen, but they're in a suit, so it doesn't actually affect them. Which is weird, but that's just how suits work. Okay, Proto, what are you doing? Just seeing what he's up to. Oh my god, he actually put his suit back. You beautiful bastard. You guys never do this. Unless I force you to. Outside. Nope, nope, never mind. No, he's actually doing the right order. Huzzah! Tubes aren't completely stupid sometimes. Normally I have to force this kind of action, so I'm kind of impressed. Outside, obviously, is, who's just gonna run down here into the giant mass of polluted oxygen. Also, why do I have a... Oh, because the suit's there. Got it. Yep. Understood. One moment. This is not actually what was going on. This bug is still in existence. This is actually how I found the water world. If you end up actually marking a suit, sometimes it will bug out while the dupe is wearing it, and then it will unlock another planet. So, that's a thing. I really find it annoying. Be sure it's Frey's suit. Is it your suit, Frey? Yep. Okay, let me do that. It's a really weird bug, but it is a bug nonetheless. Dock these. And where are they? Frodo, put your suit on. Spoon, put your suit on. Frodo, what? Just zooming. Just zooming through the polluted oxygen. Not a care in the world. Got yucky lungs now. Oh well. Just gotta make that bathroom trip. I approve, dupe. Just because it's fucking funny. Oh, man. Yeah, everything else is looking pretty good. Probably sweep up all of that excess materials. This will not feed my dupes for the current time, but it will constantly flow into the fridge now, so I don't need to think about it. Also need to remove that. So that's a problem. I know it can. If I set it up to do it. The problem is this all goes straight into the fridge. And I'd rather not have all of this excess material, which is all polluted dirt, getting launched into a chlorine-filled room. I would need to build a second offloader position and then put a filter on it and then send it through the system. Which, to be honest, that's kind of a waste of resources because I also can't put it behind the tiles. So I'll just have the dupes deal with it. Oh, Proto. Proto. I told you to put your suit on. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm good. I accept safety first. Spoon, you as well. Guys, can you put your suit on? Spoon's there. You're assigned. Suit. Man down. Immediately passes out. Never mind. That's funny. You're 55% What are you doing? Proto, god damn it. It's 60%. Put your suit on and you can go back into the barracks. Come on. Nope. Nope. They don't want to. That's fine. 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 Let's put the camera over here on that. At 6 micrograms to 13 at the bottom. Yeah, they can, yes. The thing is their current sleep schedule actually has them sleeping right now, which is what you're seeing. If you lock them into a room and they're sleeping, what's actually happening is I've still got them on their sleep schedule. So what's actually happening is they're forcibly going to sleep because they won't do any other order. Until the actual sleep priority is done. If I can find them. Yeah, see? Their bedtime was right there. So technically I was trying to force them out of their bedtime. Which was what's causing the problem here. Throw it out. Put that on. Spoon. No. God damn it, Proto. Put your suit on. You freaking bastard. This is why I normally disable these things and then force them to do it manually because they cannot understand the concept of doing it in the opposite direction. They can understand the forced priority of redelivery, which is a bit weird. Okay, there's spoon through. Proto, you're next. Okay, you are clear now. Like, Frey will probably come on up here and deliver their suit without me needing to do anything. It's actually nice. Once they're empty, of course. Right now they're on break. Yep. Around downtime, so they won't do anything until they're past that point. I will need to take a power cable down at some point. You know what? Screw it. We'll borrow it from here. Where do we want to put it? And here. I think we're just gonna brute force this. Yeah, screw it. We'll just brute force it. Why not? Time to convert everything over to regular oxygen. Yeah, that should keep them preoccupied for a bit. 2.3 cycles on that one. Alan, how you guys handling it? I think I just heard a shine bug die. And I have no idea where that came from. Uh-oh. Like, I don't know where that came from. So, like, I've got a baby shine nymph over here. I don't know. How's the temperature still? Still awful. Great. I may need to start shooting food over here soon. As I know it'll be a while before we actually can really do anything with the Paku here. It is fully automated now, though. Just something I wanted to do a while back, but I just didn't have anyone over here to do it. Because I can call in the Paku here and just brought him in a while back. Like a couple hundred cycles ago. I just didn't have anything automated at the time because we didn't have a mechatronics engineer in our team when we made it to Rudabelle. Okay, how's your bullet doing? Really doing okay. Temperatures are fine. We have been eradicating the slime lung pretty effectively. Still little blobs here and there. And like right in there. Temperature is 19 degrees. Actually, yes. That was the... Ah, perfect. What I want to see. My giant industrial cooler. Well, technically radiator. Oh, it's good to see that. 12.8. I need to hit 10. Then we've got net positive cooling versus this. 20 yeah, we're going to do it. Okay, cool. So I do not need to switch this giant super cooling loop for super cooling yet. Hooray! When I incorporate the other cobalt volcano, I will probably need to incorporate super coolant at that point. But for right now, I do not. Thank goodness. That's very good news, actually. How cold is that? 8 degrees. Ooh. I'm amazed that it's not frozen yet. Oh, there is a plug slug running around. How did you get out? Retrieve him. And you too. Must have come from all the way up here. Yup. The Dips did finally finish this off completely. That's really good news. Still a Paku. 2 of them I need to recover at some point. There's the giant army of Paku down here. It's so nice seeing that. Right now I've got 3 volcanoes hooked up to 1 giant supercooler. I'm so happy this thing's actually working. The math was there, and in testing it was there. I just didn't know if it was actually going to work completely. So I gotta reincorporate this polluted water line into this cooling, where I can run this completely. Also, we need to rinse that. A small leak of natural gas that needs to be taken care of at some point. Currently stifling some stuff, and I don't really want it running amok in my base, even if it's not really that big of an issue. Just doesn't match up right. So it's like, I need to clean that up. We fully vent this one. We did. Very good. So that is all clear. Okay, cool. Let me put that back in. connect that to that. And that to that. And we'll have our polluted water being off-gassed in here, or the puffs. That way they don't die. You need to rejig this a bit. Oh, 7. Only green if above 7. There we go. I do need to set up another actual automation bridge here. That one only needs to be set for when we have 5. Yeah. So that should hopefully function a little bit better once that gets done. I know my dupes can handle it, thankfully. Bigger issue is that one. 1.8. 28 degrees. Yeah, we'll have to let that one cool down a little bit more. It'll be a problem otherwise. 563. Go, 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 go. Like, vent faster. One full pipe of steam is just constantly going out into space and being ejected. Air leaking some heat along the pipeline. It is concerning, but not the worst thing in the world. Like, annoying. Why are you guys huddled around the super coolant device? I guess I just really like the super coolant, the freaking molecular forge. Pretty sure the super coolant bottle should just be sitting right there. Yeah, back there in the back. Remo is just like, I live here now. I live near my machine. A little concerned, but I think they'll be fine. Probably. I think they'll be fine. I don't know. It's definitely a... Well, this is a weird behavior, but okay. How the Pip's doing? We're at 9? How did you guys end up with 9 in there? You're glum, but you're not having the worst time in your lives. So I guess that counts for something. All these guys are just hanging out, which is always good. These are doing okay. The reactor 562 shrinking. I know, we're in suits. How much reed fiber do we have, actually? We've got 73 units, so we're good. I do need to get a Dreco farm on this planet set up at some point. Probably right over here, or possibly over here? I need to be at a nice, like, balmy 35. I don't know. I'm just gonna higher priority that. Or they get to work. Come on, you two. Oh, more pip eggs. Very nice. Let's see. Super digging green thumb, interior decorator, bomb stomach. They're a researcher. Oh, this might be the dupe I'm looking for. Maybe. Air interior decorator though. Not bad. Super productive. Design iron guts. Or a researcher though. pretty good. And you got green thumb, but you don't have farming. We're at 33 dupes right now. I think we're still gonna hold out until we get a pay. But this is actually what I'm kind of looking for, but what I really want is like ranching, suit wearing, farmer, even if it's low. And then I need green thumb and, if God forbid, quick lighter. I don't care what the negative is unless it's flatulent. Flatulent, loud sleeper, those would be the two. Anemic we can work around. Pain in the ass, but we can work around if it's like that. Also, Kunix, thanks for the follow, man, and welcome. Yeah, I feel like this is very close to what we want, though. Very good Mima. Even with bottomless stomach. That's actually a very good Mima. For now, we're going to take the pip eggs, but we're going to do it over on Rudabo. Because Rudabo doesn't actually have that many pips left. I don't mind them running around the base. Okay, now for the big thing. I need to resuit everybody. I know, wrong element. Where? Hydrogen? No? I don't know. Maybe too much hydrogen. Okay, we got Frey there. I want Proto in that suit. I want Frey in this suit. Frey, where are you? There you go. Put that one on. Frey, Proto. Where are you? Do I interrupt their call? I'll be nice this time. I better interrupt their calls before. There we go. Going to use the toilet. Oh, perfect timing, actually. Okay. Go to the bathroom, and then we'll put you into a suit. Same with Spoon, actually. Okay. Here. Spoon and Proto. Go. Put your suit on. Proto's got that one. Spoon, where are you? Put that one on. Okay, free to leave. Proto. Proto. Suit. Suit time. There you go. Okay, you are free to leave. And what I want you to do, we are going to maximize these. Maximize these. We're going to brute force clean pretty much right around here and right around here. We'll probably need to put some more in the middle. But this should probably take care of most of the situation. We have tons of sand here, so I don't really need to worry about it too much. I can always just make more if there's large swaths of crap literally everywhere. Not that big of a deal. Okay, let's put this back down to 9. Dupes, fill them up. We have polluted oxygen to get rid of. Yep. And it begins. Definitely gonna look a little weird for a little while. But I'm okay with that. That'll do nicely. Ships are taking a while to get down here and actually do their order. I can literally just beeline it right there. Let me check their priorities. There's probably something off. Researching is negative. Building is... There we go. That. There we go. Okay, that should get them moving. We've delivered suits there. We've got 3 suits there. Deliver me a suit there. 1 here. And 1 there. I will be putting a 3rd dupe on this planet at some point. I also definitely need to add a gym. Well, probably another gym. We've got technically 2. One actually connects and adds excess power into the grid. The other one's just independent grid. But yeah. I need to run more people for athletic bonuses. That's what we'll do. Good. Okay, they're now safe to exit into space. Don't worry about it. Okay. Marked. I want to make sure everything's okay. Yep. All good. I know, full bladder. Damn it. Like, I saw the toilet warning. I'm like, wait, who's got a full bladder right now? Explain. Which one of you is about to piss themselves? Pencil, move it. Run, damn it. Run. You better go to the bathroom. If I see you leave the bathroom without doing it, I'm locking the door behind you. I will not have a bathroom burger situation again. Yep, that was the problem. That was what I was that's what I was waiting for. Okay, buddy. Pencil. You're not allowed to leave. There you go. Did I see someone with... Hi, nerd. Oh, you have radiation sickness. What? Where are you? Where are you? Why are you green? Oh, never mind. You have food poisoning. I was about to say, I was like, how the hell do you have radiation sickness? Like, you can't be near a dupe too long to actually cause that problem. You would literally have to hug them for 3 days straight, and you would have already pooped it out of you. I'm about to say, I'm like, what? There's no way on this planet. Impossible. Yeah, I really need to switch over Super Coolant. Oh, pain. We'll get there. Definitely get there. Super Coolant. 8 tons of Super Coolant. It's beautiful. Totally obliterating our power line, but it's beautiful. That's all that matters. Don't care the amount of pain it takes to get it. Only care that it exists. That real quick. Fired and stuff went, but everything else is fine. One. Okay, dude. Please add more cooling to the system. How's be telling? Nope. 0.8. We're almost there. Soon. I can probably remove these now. Everything's made of steel, so it's not that big of a deal. And it shouldn't overheat anything else. Pretty much remove all of that. Power line wise. I think I'm going to leave the steel power line in here in case, well, not in case, but when we do actually add the cooling loop for this. Because we will need it eventually. Just we won't need it immediately. How's Rudabout doing? Food-wise, we are dropping down, which is super good. Another bug there. Wait, that was the one thing I did forget to do. Where is it? Vacillator charge. Artifact from a past civilization analyzed. Office mug. Office mug with the Gravitas logo on it. Their office mugs were all emblazoned with the same logo. Gravitas colored the mugs differently to distinguish between the various departments. This one was from the AI department. Nice. Where to put it though? That's the question. I guess I could just shove it like right here. We're getting pretty green in the main base. I would like to continue to expand that around to furniture, pedestal, granite. There. Shove an office mug on top of it. It'll work. It'll be fine. Check. That's all good. Okay. Hey, Primo's doing it. Good. This has all been completed. Very nice. Shouldn't do that one. I should hit this one. There we go. So, untrap you after I forced you to go to the bathroom the entire time. Okay, very good. Up the mop order for that to get rid of that problem. What skills do you guys have? Oh, you're actually progressing pretty well. Yeah, you being stuck in the bathroom didn't help your situation, but you're doing much better. You have critter wrenching, so you're all good. Yeah, that'll do. I will re-scrub them to get rid of their research gain points, but I just needed them to be able to level up faster, so I just kind of forced the issue. How's the temperatures now? Improving, not great. 5. Come on, guys. Almost done. And we'll eventually go for a mechatronics engineer here. I feel like is the best option I can do. So beautiful seeing that temperature barely above 10. $25K food. We may need to switch over to using mush bars again for a little while. Perfectly fine on this planet. It's too cold for anything except Paku, really. Could probably go into here. Hey, you know what? Oops. Gonna dig our way around here. I want to dig those up. And I can dig that. I'll make sure. Give me 1 second. Let me measure this out. So I can measure my digs. 2, 3, 4. 4. Mostly a safety reason, because if you give them 4 tiles, then the dupes are a little bit safer. Okay, that's definitely off. Also, right, I know you got super speed, but you really shouldn't be coming down here without this. 4 there, which means I can strip like that. And like that. So that means we can just do line that up yet. I just make sure that they're all marked. Four. Okay. And for here, I think we don't have that much. Okay, right. Make your way back up to the actual base, please. Thank you. Everybody else can work on this video. Right, Ray in the list here real quick. Alright. Okay. And Frey, I really need you to put this suit on because you are my digger. And the suit also gives you an extra boost in digging on top of it. So, really nice. Okay. There you go. I gotta get the base temperature up to 15 degrees. Ugh. We do technically have a heating loop that is actually transferring our temperatures around our base. Just a little bit. It's gonna be a while before this place is actually good. I also definitely need to set their priority consumables. Oh, god damn it, Ray. You already got yourself stuck. There you go. Just build that real quick, would you? Right. I need to set the consumables, and I need to allow excellent cards. You will be running on Hexlent Fruit for a little while. Spoon, what are you doing? You're a builder, but oh god. Both Proto and Spoon have delivered their suits. Ah, damn it. I might need to just add a wall, like a door here, and prevent them from coming through. There. A door for you, and a door for you. That way I can just limit who can go in and out of the base. Okay. Let's see here. I am really happy that they are actually delivering their suits properly, which is impressive because, again, I'm so used to them never doing this. And it's nice to see them actually properly doing their work order. Like, thank goodness they're finally learning to do this. Good job, dude. I mean, Spoon almost killed themselves trying to do exactly that. By not delivering their suit, they drove me nuts. Okay, Frodo, there's your suit. Good. Spoon. Free to leave. Or forced to leave. Frodo, you are also allowed to leave. Good. There you go. Okay, they're back to work. Hungry. Oh, you're 16 seconds. I've been playing ONI too long to know when I'm like 20 seconds away from something going off. God damn it. Like, it's about time, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably like 30, 20 seconds. And... here the temperature spike. we go. And is transferring temperature. I may need to add a temperature ship plate right here later, once we get enough steam in here. This shouldn't automatically start cooling down by the interaction with the obsidian insulated tiles. And when it can't find a spot to actually generate, it will pop out here. As you can see, the temperature is falling. If I want to speed this along, I can always add one of these bad boys. There it goes. It begins. Very shortly it begins, when all these kick off. And yes, I will definitely need to cool that down. We're up in 13.9 cycles. Oh no, it's next Roman season 11.3. No! Well, we got a bit of energy. Actually, quite a bit of energy from this. This is probably going to cook everything around it real quick. Temperatures here. I expect these ladders might immediately start turning red. Oh, once it's done anyway. Come on, Squiggly. Potatoes, you can do it. I believe in you. And 1,000 degrees. Immediately. Nice. Oh, it's so close. I could actually transfer the temperature down. We waste the resources. You know what? Why not? Time to do something stupid. Very ungodly stupid. Just because I can. Good news actually is if I do it this way, all of the igneous rock will actually end up on this tile right here. Because it'll only be teleporting diagonally technically. Like it'll ooze out from this direction and it will form material here. Hopefully it won't form a natural tile. The only issue with doing it this way. You can technically flash cooler resources too quickly, and then that's when it will form a natural tile. I just want the material out. There's the temperature up. We are probably going to see this instant flash, so everything in here is already pretty much completely safe. I'm a little worried about this, but this is so far away from the heat source that it should, as I mentioned, all of these will be running and the cooling will be very acute over here. Okay, team. Come on. That's 1,600 degrees. And once the temperature shift plates are done, this will probably flash this. 40. Comes the connecting node. Goes. And 500. 300. Oh boy. There it goes. Draining the temperature out of that. Means we're draining the temperature out of there. 68 already. Yep. Nice and fast. Well, fast for a temperature transfer. Oh. 5 kilograms of steam. Should explode into the room. Once the water... Yep, there it goes. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's so freaking cool. Nope. We have... I have water sitting on top of that? No? It's 400 kilograms. I guess it was just overpressurized. Interesting. Dupes. Come on, clean up the excess petroleum, please. There it goes. Oh, boom! That is hot. Yep. That be warm. Be very warm. Okay. Probably need to remove this now. I don't really need to be direct transferring this much material in. I did not form a natural tile, which is good. We're worried about it. We are rapid cooling this way too fast. Yep, there goes the temperature. Okay. We were probably overdoing it. But when this solidifies... Oh no. Yeah, we were overdoing it. Too much cooling. Way too much cooling. Wait, how did that one already... Huh. Alrighty then. 1,000 kilograms. Well, all that matters is this tile doesn't get popped up. But yeah, we really rapidly cooled that down. Way too fast. May need to diagonally break this and rebuild it again. These guys have already gotten too warm. Expected. Yeah, temperature shift plating is always a 50-50. It's too powerful. Because it really is too powerful. Kind of ridiculous what you can do with it. Good news. Temperature of the steam in here is down to 170 already. So we're pretty good. Just need to actually add some cooling to it. I thought we would be pretty safe for the most part. Put this. I will need to connect this to this. And add... let's see. AND gate. Actually, I need to flip this. This way. So, being is, I need a thermal sensor there, and I need a pipe sensor underneath it. Make that also out of steel if I can. Nope, cannot. Iron. Oh no, the plant is blocking me. Damn you, plant. It's actually blocking me. Ah, crap. I kind of want to leave it alone, but on the other hand, screw it. I guess we'll have to make do. Put that there. You go there. Leave the plant alone for the time being, but I am worried about it. Iron, oh. Not make that out of lead, that will melt. Bad dupes. Not set my settings. There we go. Back at main base. What I really need to do... Mop that up. Add... 2 more tiles just in case. Remove this to sever this. Yeah, to be honest, I really should just be using bridges for this, so it's easier to place everything. No. And we're going to send supercoolant over. This means I need to disable that. Once we're done sending all the plastic over, then we'll send pure supercoolant over to butylene. So it looks like someone is going to absolutely piss themselves if they're not careful. What is it? One of you has a bathroom problem right now. I know one of you does. Which dupe is it? 19, 95, 88. Full bladder. Are you gonna make it? We're not gonna make it if you go that way. Move it. You have a toilet to reach. Run, man, run. Your athletics are still not that great yet. They're only 18. You're getting there, but you're not there yet. Now, run! Stop now! Damn it, man. Where are you on my list? Locking you in the bathroom until you use the bathroom. You just noped. Oh my god. Pub, no. Pub, you have to use the toilet. Stop. Pub, toilet. Don't care about your exhaustion. I hate both of you. Practice and Cheryl check the toilets. Cheryl, hurry it up. Pub's gotta go to the bathroom. I mean, you do too. I know you're at like 98%. Toilet man. Nope, he didn't make it. Cheryl, help Pub deal with that. Come on, guys. You did run in and steal his bathroom. You cheeky bastards. And that's what that was. That was them being cheeky bastards for sure. Polluted water. Why did I actually have the spot for that? I don't think I did. I think I just yeeted it into space because we generate so much of it. I don't really want to dump it in here because, well, we don't need polluted oxygen running around in a steam chamber at this point. So I guess we just yeet it into space. We'll keep petroleum on and polluted water. And make sure sleep only. I've had some excess petroleum that we just didn't need, so I just yeeted it into space. Not that big of a deal. Okay, and then this wire, I do need to actually separate it. So this one that comes down here needs to be added to another network. Which power's on this one? You know what? No. Let's not add it up here. I need to add it down here. How are we going to do this? I guess technically I could just install them right here in front of everything and then have it connect through that. Yeah, that'll work. How much extra? Yes. It needs to be led to connect to here. And this technically can actually go now. I can just separate this, and this, and this. We can just make a heavy wire. That. The real issue is needing to install them. Yeah, that'll do. Real big issue is getting the supercoolant here. This will be hot, but it's so far away I don't really need to care, and by the time it becomes an actual issue, we'll already have the cooling going. Yeah, I overcooled that way too much. God damn it. Temperature shift plates. I love you, but you're so damn powerful that you can literally make material disappear. 'Cause by the way, there's magma in that. It's just gone. It's completely gone. It technically froze so fast that it just instantly disappeared. Well, the good news is this will be dormant, so we can come back in here and fix this. I'll have to do it diagonally, so we'll just install here and then come in via liquid lock. Out. Too powerful. It used way too much cooling. Like, oops. Well, I froze the system. Literally. Completely locked up. We're at negative. Okay, we're at negative again. Resume the cooling. One time I don't want them to actually freeze the whole system out. I got the last of the plastic. I need a steel liquid pump here. How far is that making it? That's actually making it quite far. Yes, we will be sending super coolant soon. We have 8.2 tons of this stuff. Wait, we're not out of petrol, are we? Oh, we are actually out of petrol. Let me redesignate targets here. Butalin. I do not need to send any more petroleum over there. We'll send it back to main base. Yeah. Pretty sure Rudabo's already got all the petroleum I'm going to need at any point. Yeah. I have enough for... Oh my god, I have so much plastic and other resources. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I do need to... Yeah, we'll have to wait on this to send the last of the plastic. Then we'll change targets once this is empty. And then we'll start sending super coolant over to Butalin. Because we're going to definitely need that for that cooling loop. Actually, both cooling loops are on that planet. If I need to send super coolant through here, we'll just use the teleporter. Because we can. The supply teleporter's right here, so I can easily just send it straight on up. I just remove this bridge, and then it'll force it up. Yeah. We will swap this ethanol eventually. We really don't need it anymore because we have the better option. Degrees. 5. Welcome back, Socks. Oh, we have new printables. Please be a pay. We got one that was so close to being useful. Oh, a quick learning researcher builder. Oh my goodness, that's actually pretty good. Also a mechatronics engineer I was actually looking for. Operating farming suitware. And they have mechatronics. And they're uncultured. Oh god damn it, game. You had to get up at 7? Ah, gotcha. Oh god, we have 2 really good dupes on the board right now. Shit. Oh no. We have a very good May who can do literally everything that I could ever want. Or we have Nails, who is the mechatronics engineer that I actually need right this moment. They have suit wearing, which is fantastic because they can get their athletics up. They have mechatronics engineer by default, uncultured, which is really good because they get a decor bonus. And they have squeamish, which means they can't do doctoring errands, which they won't be doing any. Ah, it looks good. This game is making your head burn. I mean, you gotta take it piece by piece. I'm just like, oh, it's so good. Oh, god damn it. Which dupe do we take? We're taking one of them, for sure. Nails or May. Nails or May. Oh, they're both really good dupes. God damn it. I think we're gonna take Nails, just because mechatronics, and they have operating with farming and super. Yes, we're definitely gonna take Nails. I'm gonna take him back at the actual planet. Rudabout, we're still trundling along food-wise. But needs to switch his suits. Probably another hour. I did say I wanted to do a long one today. Drapola, I need you over here, buddy. Also, you have a new person to bring in. You have a new subscriber. Get their name right. Aaliyah. Nice. I normally stream 8 to 9 hours, dude. I do that every day. Let's see. Aaliyah. Yep. Okay, I got their name. I do. But yeah, Aaliyah, nice. Welcome to the base. Oh man, it actually such a good dupe. Like, yeah, it's only level 1s, but man, I can train that. That is really good dupe. It's not. I just live in the States. There we go. Okay, Aaliyah, let me make sure you can't leave the base until you're actually trained. Otherwise, you're going to have a really, really rude awakening here. 6:42 a.m. Make sure that you are not allowed to go out into space, because you cannot handle suits yet. Anything else I need to set you up on? Priorities. Okay, Aaliyah, you're going to have operating at max. Your building is going to be minimal. Supplying will be high. Storing will be low for now. Can't do doctoring and can't do decorating, which is perfectly fine. You will not be cooking at all. Fighting will be a little low on that. Rocketry 0. Life support high-ish. Farming, ranching. Yeah, we'll do that setup. Mostly your mechatronics engineer through and through. Digging will be... There we go. Schedule. Let's get you set. Pull a narc team. I need... Have a Tripola day team yet? I don't think I set one up, did I? No, I did not. You can actually borrow day team 3. Actually, no. We are going to do it. We've got a pretty much permanent fixation here, so I think we're good to go. Yeah, leave at 8. Ah, gotcha. How do we want to set this up? Probably the same as work team, Proto. We want to do day team with now. And we'll do day team with now. That works better. That one off. 2 for bedtime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Work in the morning. And there you go. Okay. Leah, there you go. So, for your skills, let me get you. Should probably rush you for research points to get you more skill points faster. We'll do that. Give you your mechatronics hat. Pencil, you are at 44 morale. Holy crap. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. Should probably give you one in construction. Either one of these is fine. Yeah, we'll give you one in construction so you can speed up the process. And that should keep Leah safe in the base. Leah can actually build this now. The only issue is their construction is kind of poor. Where are they going? Wait, you need to give them a bed. Leah, there you go. And there's your mess table. Ah, there you go. You should take the mechatronics hat. Are you going to do that, or are you going to... Yay, you are. Huzzah! Up. You've gained hat. Great success. They're really not going to be able to do that much in the base, though. They can do some minor adjustments and help with food by doing storing and delivery, and then running on the manual dinner. That's really about it. Oh, and doing the rock pressure for strength gains. That's actually pretty fine. Okay, they should be perfectly safe in there. Everything else is completely taken care of. Our brute force oxygenation is working pretty well. I do need to mop up the excess water that's kind of laying around. Yes. Yes, Revenant Prime is quite nice. Okay, how much extra food do we have? Excellent. Brute 5k again. Need to scooch that on up top. Actually need to mop this. And that. Alright, Proto. You'll have to worry about your suit later. Actually, I will make your life a little bit better. Undock that one, and you should be able to dock yours automatically. I don't need to worry about you. There we go. How do I know what to do in this game? Practice, time, my 3,000 plus hours in ONI. Lots of test worlds, many mega bases, and many mega builds that I've done over the years. The same kind of thing is like, how would you know how to build like a villager farm in Minecraft? Unless you just take a shitload of time and learn the systems. And you could make something absolutely insane. I mean, like this. Or my favorite thing that I've recently created, which was a giant industrial cooler. Which you can see all of the resources that I'm sending back up to my base are coming from all the volcanoes all over this planet. And is cooled by a giant liquid cooling loop of petroleum. Currently the temperatures are 11 degrees in there. Very good. I still enjoy the fact, though, because everything's made of gold. Do this. The cobalt, which is the more stable resource, is most of the hotter resources, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. All the yellow that you see is made of gold. And the funny thing about that is the decor inside this chamber is absolutely absurd. No dupe could ever go in there, but, I mean, it's really pretty to them. Currently unreachable. Oh. Yeah, right now we're just producing a bunch of gold cobalt for our main base here, and also to be shipped off to our primary home base. And then any other planet that we'll need it on, which most likely will be the water world, because the water planet, which I cannot pronounce, Actawala, I think is how you pronounce that, it really doesn't have any solid mass to work with, so you can't really reappropriate materials. You have to send materials over to build on. The entire planet is just water, except for the very bottom. This one is below above 5. You get the green light on that one. Actually, it should be the other way around. 5 there. And 7. Cruiser, I got probably about another 40 minutes in me. Currently 6:50, and the sun's not actually coming up yet because days are getting shorter. So that's also the reason I said that it was going to go a little bit longer tonight. Yeah, at 6:50 a.m. we got about 40 minutes. I got not another 4 hours. I'll be around another 4 hours, but I don't have another 4 hours for the episode. If I did another 4 hours for YouTube, I would die because I would have to sit there staring at a progress screen when I'm uploading it and cry in a corner. Like, because every hour I add, you can add an hour 25 to it. You can thank YouTube for that crap. Why are you not going? Oh, because the thing... Wait, no, it is set for filter slime. Eh? Oh, it's because the thing never finished. Dupe, can you actually make this? I think the resources were delivered. Default recipe. I don't care if it's not good once, but... I mean, at least you got it. That's what matters. You got a landmine. It's like the giant super weapon. Congratulations, now you can blow everything up in the delves. Check our priorities. Switch you up to a higher building so you can actually get it done. I really need that materials getting out of there. Need gleamstone? Yep. Well, we've kicked out about 43? No, 42 kilograms-ish worth of steam. Yeah, we've got a ways to go. I think the biggest problem is that we're already at the throughput of a single pipe. And to make another pipe, I would probably need to take it this way. Go through the entire base to get rid of this. I'm removing 1 kilogram per second, and it's still just... There's so much steam in here. I mean, I needed it to cool down the core of a planet. I mean, we were playing Trove earlier. That was a while ago, though. Temperature check, 22 to 5, that's fine. I mean, that is the Switch. Remember, the Switch version is the newer version. So, that will probably remain for a long time. We redirected? Okay, we did. We're sending more petroleum over for more super coolant production. Dupes, did you actually finish it? Yes, you did. Good job, Dupes. And that to that. Oh, no. Joe. I know you're not a mechatronics engineer, but make the cable. Like, at least deliver. Don't make my rancher deliver as well. God damn. Yeah, well. Let's check our temperatures here. Already gone down. That's pretty good. A couple hours from now. Okay, so that's still open for the time being. I will need to remove most of this, so we'll have to seal this in and go in. One second. Also, Sox, seeing you're just asking. There. Now, we normally go about 8-9 hours every single day. Except for Sundays. Sundays is the day that we upload. Because YouTube would literally destroy me if I tried to upload and stream at the same time. Which is to be expected. Okay, we do have a mechatronics engineer. Come on. Oh, one of you is it? Oh, which one of you is it? Roger that. You did say that you needed to head out. Okay, which one of you guys is the Mechatronic? I know one of you was. Yeah, Neo. God damn it, Neo. Why? ONI is not a weird game. It's a very damn good survival game. Now then. Neo, get over here. You too. Move your butts. Have you ever played a Colony Sim? There we go. You probably should. They're very fun. I don't know if I would recommend this as a starter one, though, because most likely you would get your ass beat. ONI is not an easy game for, like, a beginner to survival games. The death spiral is definitely a thing. 100%. And if you don't see it coming, well, yeah, bad things happen. This sucks. Actually, what would be a good Colony Sim starter? Driving Mars? I don't know. Godfrey, what are you doing? There. I'm fine with you guys being without suits right now just because I know how fast you are, but come on. You have access to suits. You guys are just refusing to use it. At least that's actually looking pretty good. We'll need to mop that up. Yeah, brute forcing normally works pretty well. Cleaned up all of that. We're getting strips. Easy check. Everything that you see as teal is regular oxygen. Anything that you see as light forest green is polluted oxygen. They're very effective. I probably had another one like over here on this side to clean it up faster. I'm worried about the food situation though. There's only 3 dupes, but also enable auto harvest on everything that we see. Even if we haven't gained access to it, just mark it. And the base is up to 9 degrees in certain areas. Other areas are still 1 degree to 5. Not great. Very not great. I don't want to put the polluted dirt. Actually, no. I know exactly where we should do it. Never mind. You can reach it. You can't, though. I'm gonna move the pump. Gonna shove it there. Like so. Stick a storage container there and put all the polluted dirt and eggshells right. Sorry, Proto, you're kind of... There you go. Oh, I'm just gonna leave you there. You could have came in on the ladder. Boon, you too. You both could have come in from the ladder, but... I guess you don't care about it too much. Okay, that's fine. Fine, dupes. Perfectly fine. And there we go. Okay, let's see here. I need organic, eggshells, and polluted dirt. Put that as 7. I'll put rot pile just in case. There we go. Okay, so all that will be contained down there. I have any excess water, we'll start dumping it into this tank. And yeah, start shoving the rest of that there. Mop the rest of that. That takes care of that problem. I need to up this a bit. And I need to do critter eggs. We have 2 pip eggs. Both of them need to be moved. Thank you, Frodo. There we go. Okay, well, that should be perfectly reasonable now. I need to mop that up. Quick, so we don't have any eggs falling into that. I eventually do need to build a kill chamber in here somewhere. Probably like right here. Because I could just ship all edibles out. Big problem is what would we ranch? There's really nothing that can survive in these kinds of temperatures besides bees. And even then those ones actually need below 0 at all times. Also, moving a beta is going to be an absolute pain in the ass. Because I have to take a live specimen via a rocket over here and have it not defrost. AKA, I would need to probably make a rocket capsule that's like negative 50 degrees and take that with me to be able to do that. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. So we can finally start recovering all of those resources. That was map exploration. That thing's still there. What's Talon doing? Our team is getting improvements, so that's good. Temperatures are around 110. Fine. This I need to just make sure that if we'll do 260 and below. And this needs to be negative. I guess we can do negative 40. I want negative 140 or 1. It's going to be open source, like completely open air super coolant. So kind of don't want to freeze the CO2. Easier than gathering the plants for now? Oh, okay. Then definitely do that one instead. Too much liquid at the moment. Not warm enough in there. Yeah, we should not have used the temperature shift plate. It was too powerful. Kind of a good thing that we did though, because now we have steam everywhere, but now we gotta go back in here. Gotta actually seal this in properly. The same way that we did the steam engine. Thankfully, doing it over there will be much easier. 555. Good. 122. Definitely dumping lots and lots of polluted water in here. I really need to be burning that off. Might actually redirect it into this pipe network at a later point. Which is why I did put it there in the first place. And we'll utilize this to create polluted dirt, or sorry, regular dirt and steam. so much steam on this place. At least it's not 1,800 degrees. I'll take it. All this is negative 12. Actually looking pretty good. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see what else we're dealing with. Temperature's still looking pretty solid. Yep. Not bad. And base is holding up pretty well. Uh-oh. We have water coming in. Oh, because of the excess milligrams, though. Ugh. God damn it. Literally micrograms of steam that are surviving. What the? Did someone just raid us? Or is Twitch just bugging out? Oh, there it goes. I was about to say. I was like, what just happened? I just look over on OBS and it's just like, getting an encoding error. Double checks on Twitch. Viewer count skyrocketed from 29 to fucking 57. And I'm like, Twitch? Are you drunk? Like, there's no way. It's 7 in the morning. We're having a nice relaxing ONI stream. No way in hell. You don't just jump that many people without something breaking completely. I was about to say, I'm like, Twitch, no. What do you mean? Oh, God. And we are getting an encoding issue. Hold up. I'm going to pause this real quick. Yeah, what's going on with OBS? Huh. The stream is completely unstable. What is going on? Twitch, are we okay? What's going on here? What exploded? What's on fire? What server hamster is currently having an issue? It is currently 7:08 and the sun is starting to come up. Wonder if Twitch is just telling me to stop it. We have been going for 8 hours and 32 minutes. I think this is where we ended here. Still not recovering completely on my end. Yeah. Okay, chat. It's looking like Twitch might be dying on my end. So I think we're going to drop a save here just in case. Shouldn't really affect my computer, but I just don't want to risk anything because we have a pretty nice recording here. Also for the YouTube folks too. Let's see here. 1546. Drop a save. I just don't want this going to shit because I'm seeing the bitrate completely fluctuating. Dropped frames pretty much across the board, which is very strange. And the encoder just randomly was like, it's too much. Yeah, looks like it's doing okay. From save, 1546. Okay. Yeah, it's super weird. Well, I was going to go for another 40 minutes. Or, well, technically 30 minutes. But, yeah. If technical issues start, you know, rearing their ugly head before we hit that point, there's nothing I can do about it. So, instead, I think I'm going to end it here. I just don't want to lose the recording. Like, seriously. But yeah, for the YouTube folks, this was episode 91. Pretty good. Next time, we'll definitely continue working on the nuclear reactor steam room and cleaning all of that up. We also have to get Super Coolant over to 3 other planets. So that'll be the big, like, huzzah kind of moment once we start replacing all of our pipe networks everywhere else with Super Coolant. Especially on Flippallen. Flippallen with our upside down core. Once we get Super Coolant into that primary cooler for the magma, that will be huge because we can really just let that thing run and probably wipe out all of our problems. We can get that sulfur geyser. That's the main goal. I feel like that'll probably be like episode 93, 94. I know next episode will be 92 tomorrow, but it's definitely going to be a little weird.